Actually, that is a penalty. Or actually, no, I was correct. Okay, brilliant. Game goes on. And the way that works, right? Do you know how that works? You give them. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Full Time 15 podcast, the Premier League podcast that is anything but 15 minutes. In today's episode, we'll be reviewing the FA Cup fourth round with some stellar ties, some huge upsets, and some routine wins for the Premier League big boys. But before we get into all of that, as always, I am joined by my co-host Robin. How the devil are you, sir?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Knackered. What?
Knackered.
Name one. Yeah, please just name one of those stellar ties that you.
Aston Villa, Newcastle.
Fantastic. Hey, what was the controversy in that one? I heard something about like a.
Well, we're getting into it now. Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no,
Right
no, no,
in.
no, no, no,
I'll tell you
no,
what.
no,
No,
no.
no.
Let's start on the Friday though.
Okay, let's
Just
start with the basic,
routine
boring
because it's
bollocks.
gonna be.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Good.
Hull, Hull City, Chelsea, 4-0 winners, mate.
Yeah,
Still
we
shit.
were
Still
talking
shit.
about how maybe getting something, but now and also, Neto scoring a hat trick and now Mr. Bad Breath comes out saying that he's one of the best wingers there is. He needs to cool off a little bit, Mr. Rosenior.
He's supporting his players, to be fair to him. But
Have a mint, why don't you?
this fucking underlying digs you've got on him, mate. I'd love it if he watched this and just was like, "Who the fuck's he going on about?"
How does he know I do have a bad breath? How the
He's
fuck
sat
does
there
he know
going,
this?
"Oh, he's fucking
Yeah,
right."
yeah, exactly. I can feel it. I'm in Sweden. Okay,
Exactly, mate. That's when you got problems.
what's that?
Um, but yeah, no, listen. Good result, good win.
So when
I
it
didn't think
reaches
they were going to
another
do it.
country, that's when you have a good. Then that's that's sort of the limit of okay. So if I can reach Denmark, I really need to look this up. Yeah,
Gets
go on.
across the North Sea, mate. Yeah, we're having issues. Uh, yeah, good win for Chelsea, 4-0
Hmm.
at a canter in the second half. Was a fairly close game, but obviously going into half time, fairly close game is what I will say. But yeah, again, another game where they should be winning. They did win convincingly, comfortably. But again,
Yeah,
I'm not convinced yet. Not convinced. What has changed? Not much. Fuck,
yeah, not
move
much,
on.
not much. Maybe we were on that. How maybe they were sort of approaching this game with a sense of go out there, have fun, let's see what happens, but with
Yep.
by no means taking it lightly. But
Yep.
maybe perhaps they just went into this game really tried to win, but it just was a question of a lack of quality or the quality difference just being what that is. And so yeah, then that's what happens. 4-0.
Yep.
But it could have been a really nice Friday evening for the Hull City fans, for
Well,
the
I think it
Tigers.
was. I think it was a nice evening for him, mate. But
It could have been better.
could have been
Yeah.
better, mate. Could have been better.
Yeah, didn't really pan out really well for them. So okay,
Fuck
moving
it.
on. Saturday, Burton.
Burton, mate. Burton
Yeah,
Albion, mate. It was, I think, mentioned a few times. And this
you did.
could be an upset, could be a shock on the cards here. And listen, it didn't
Not too
pan
far
out.
off. Not too far off.
Exactly, it didn't pan out that way, but they took into extra time, mate, which is a shock in itself, to be fair.
Yeah, that's the upset. Yeah, of course. Somerville on target again for West Ham. Like
Yeah,
it's just like
great,
this tenth
great.
in a row or something.
He's cracking on,
Um,
mate. He's cracking on. He's picking up some nice form. I'll tell you that much.
yeah.
That's what I
Oh
got.
yeah.
That nothing else
Yeah.
said.
No, but yeah, but yeah.
No, it's not. That's wrong. Fantastic performance from Burton, it must be said. First half they were superb, by the way. Second half it kind of felt like West Ham took over. They got probably a rollicking at half time and told to fucking sharpen themselves up a little bit. But yeah, other than that, full props to Burton Albion, mate. No one expected them to get anything. They didn't get anything from it, but they took them to extra time. So
Yeah.
I'd be
Right.
I'd be, I'd be happy with that if I was a Burton fan.
That's lovely. Speaking of upsets, Burnley Mansfield.
Who?
Burnley Mansfield.
What happened there, mate? What did I?
Well, 2-1 Mansfield. Free kick, 80th minute. Fantastic free kick. And if you're gonna win an FA Cup game with a being a side from
Stupendous.
the lower tiers, then
Oh,
that's the way to do it, eh?
stupendous, mate. Stupendous.
What a way to win.
Oh, phenomenal way to win, mate. But that you, one thing I will say is the fact of I'm not an advocate of taking away VAR because if it's applied correctly by the people who use it, it's going to be great. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
It's needed.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But my goodness me, the euphoria you get when you score a goal with
Yeah, yeah,
VAR
no,
knowing
no,
that it's not being
definitely.
disallowed is like, oh, it's unbelievable.
Mm.
Unbelievable. But we'll get onto it in a minute. A game yesterday, Liverpool
Yeah.
scored a goal
Um,
and Gakpo scored and obviously wheeled away celebrating, looked at the linesman, looked at the linesman. Fuck, I'm not offside. Brilliant. Celebrates. And then the linesman decides to put his flag up and it was given off as offside. And it was like, what's he waiting for? Like, what does he need to wait for?
that's always Yeah, that's been an issue for the last couple of seasons, where they have to wait until they
No, but
raise the flag. Do you know what I mean? Before they wave the fucking flag, or they're not waving it, but they're raising it at least. Like,
the ball was in the net. He'd scored the goal, and he was
yeah,
looking at
okay.
the linesman. Am I on side? Yeah, mate, you are. Am I on side? Yeah, mate, you are. Okay, I'm going to celebrate. Brilliant. Start celebrating. Then he went, well, actually, mate, you're not. You're offside. Here you go. And it's like
April Fools.
it's just a thought process of why the delay. What's going through his head? Like,
Yeah, no, no, I know, but we've seen those situations. Not that
fucking
far,
shame.
maybe, but it's like it's something about they have to touch the ball
Yeah.
before he's sort of allowed uh, to put his flag up. I don't know. But yeah,
But in
definitely
that
annoying.
instance, it doesn't make
Annoying.
sense,
Yeah. Mm.
to be honest. But
Going back to Burnley Mansfield, just say there's always one or two upsets, and
you got to
one
find them.
upset obviously what was that Burton took that to extra time, could have won it,
Absolutely.
because when it goes to extra time and certainly penalties, it's anyone's game really. Uh,
Then
and the Mansfield win over Burnley, then because the upsets they're always there somewhere.
exactly, you just
So
got to
yeah,
find them.
that's just so fucking fantastic.
But it's listen, brilliant. Just it's cinema that a team from League One can go to a Premier League club, even if it's Burnley, and get the
Mm.
result and go through. They're in the fifth round of the FA Cup, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like I said in the fucking preview, if Burnley hadn't won at fucking Sellers Park at the weekend,
Mm.
I'd be all over Mansfield in this one. But they fucking gaslit me.
Yeah, they did.
They fucking pulled the rug from under me. Do you know what I mean? Hey, we're back. We're good. We just went to Sellers Park and won.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we're still shit.
How many the Burnley board, how for how long more will they stick to Scott Parker?
He's there for the season, mate, I think. I
Because
think he.
tell me one thing that he's doing, correctly or right.
Well, I
One
think
thing, one thing.
I think
Oh,
they have
okay,
to be
nothing.
realistic. You fucking wait, mate. I think they have to be realistic on the budget that they've got, the players that they've brought in. The expectations of the season were always to try to avoid the relegation. Whether they could or not is a different story. They came up. fairly easily from the Championship. So he's got that experience. He's got that know-how. If you keep the nucleus of that team together, there's not going to be many players leaving where you see like a few standout, like when clubs get relegated and there's two or three standout players that get that move
Mhm.
to another
Yeah,
Premier.
yeah.
There's not too
Mhm.
many of those in that Burnley squad, so I think he'll keep the nucleus of that squad together and potentially try to get them straight back up next season. So listen,
Not losing any players, just adding to what he's got at his disposal now, and probably for the next season then as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yeah, that's more of a nuanced way to look at it. Yeah, good,
but well,
love it.
we'll see. But
Yeah,
we'll see. Anyway,
Manchester City Salford,
straightforward 2-0 win, mate.
boring as
I,
fuck.
again, again, not to go on about VAR and referees,
I haven't
but
seen anything
perfectly
from it.
good
Yeah.
goal from Marmoush. A brilliant goal, by the way. Onside, chalked off for offside because the linesman couldn't see across the fucking line, put his flag up offside. No VAR to overturn it. That's a problem because if that's a title deciding game,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's good. It's just still the people behind it, mate. And that's it. That's it. That's what needs to that is what needs an upgrade, not the system itself. That's absolutely lovely.
And that is exactly the point that people are fucking missing from this weekend saying, oh, see, you look, the referees are just shit, blah, blah, blah. This is why XYZ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
but
Yeah, in terms of fucking emotion, it's good that it's out. As you said, celebrating a goal, not worrying about
yeah,
fucking. Oh, did I strike it correctly? Was the goalkeeper on his fucking line? Was the
yeah.
whatever it might be. So whenever you score, it's done. You've
But,
scored. That's it.
but yeah, but this highlights the fact that it's them cocking up VAR because without it, they're dog shit like they were before VAR.
Yeah.
Nothing's improved. And it's them who are operating it. There should be just some technical, right? I can solve this, right? Been
Well,
thinking about it. This solves the AR, mate. Get a little tech wizard, mate. A little fella who's, 15, 16 years old, drinks Red Bull till he's fucking blue in the face. A wizard with the computer. Sits in a room, couple of screens. Right, ref goes, bosh. Was he offside? Little tech guy goes, right, here's the tech behind it. Bang. Yes, he was. Right, crack on. Penalty decision. Well, I think I didn't give a penalty there, but I think there might have been he might have touched him there.
mhm.
You just as the game's going, your tech boy's going, "Duh-duh-duh." Yeah, there's contact there. I'll send you to the monitor. You can review it yourself. I'm not going to say to you anything because I don't know football. I'm just a tech guy. I'm just showing you the image. The referee goes to the monitor and goes, "Can you show me three different angles, please, at full speed?" Yeah, here you go. Bosh, bosh, bosh. And the referee gets to then in real time look at what he's seen and then gets another angle of what it is. And he can go,
Yeah,
actually, that is a penalty. Or actually, no, I was correct. Okay, brilliant. Game goes on. And the way that works, right? Do you know how that works? You give a manager one chance in the game to question a decision in using VAR. So if the
yeah,
referee misses a penalty, and he goes on and he doesn't want to, check it for whatever reason. Arteta on the sideline can review it with his staff and go, "There's fucking contact there. That is a penalty." If the referee sees it from a different angle, he would give that. He can challenge that, and the old techie bloke in the fucking, van outside goes, "Doop, there you go. There's the thing you want to see." Bosh. And the referee, without any context from other
yeah,
referees, can make that decision because it's all subjective. Everyone's got a different opinion on the foul. That's why there's so much issues with VARs having three different referees reviewing like the footage. They don't all agree, but they have to agree because
yeah.
it's subjective decisions. And then they're feeding it to the ref, going, "Oh, by the way, Tails, yeah, he's clipped in there, as you can see from this. I'm going to show you a still now of the contact area, the point." No, just fucking play the clip for him and let him see it from a different angle. Don't give him the context prior
Yeah,
to
so
watching
yeah,
the clip.
sure. And that's yeah, and you make a great point with that. They go on then and sort of question themselves, so they won't have that sort of confidence now in the FA Cup because now the VAR can't really help them, can they?
That's the point.
Can it? So I think that's what happens to was it Chris Kavanagh who refereed Newcastle, Aston Villa Newcastle.
Yep.
Yeah. So I heard there was some controversy
Yep.
within that game, and maybe that's a result of him not having, confidence enough because he sort of relies on VAR usually. And now, so he's not gonna have fucking machines everywhere, robots
Yep.
doing that sort of work for him. You know, um, so maybe that's just a result of we actually gonna have worse referees when VAR is not around.
But
Um,
that's that nail on the head because the scenario then becomes obviously like where we were seeing the fucking Chris Kavanagh's performance without VAR to bail him out. He's got to stick to his decisions. He's got to fucking actually put a bit of gumption behind his decisions, and some of those were fucking horrendous decisions, right? But the way it can be improved is VAR looks at every single goal and goes, rewind, rewind. What's happened? What's happened? Is there a reason to disallow this goal? No, the goal goes in, and Chris Kavanagh, in this instance, as the example, could go just double check there wasn't a foul in the build up because I thought the left back might have clipped him or blah blah. Like if he suspects something in
yeah,
the build up, if he misses it, he misses it. He's human. Unless it's like fucking a Thierry Henry with his hand at the fucking back post. Those are the things we need to
yeah, yeah,
to chalk off.
yeah.
Not fucking, oh, your man's, oh, there's a 50-50 there. Oh, your man's, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, and don't let your point be as well. Don't let the other referees sort of imply something.
Exactly. It should
Just
be the on-field referee that makes those decisions and gets to double check.
without being affected by anything else. Just show him the image again and again
Exactly.
and
There's
again and
no
again. Okay.
context.
Yeah.
Just that's why I say it should be like a techie kid that's fucking three
Yeah.
reps
No, I agree.
deep,
Right.
whacking out the fucking controls very quickly. 3 seconds, he's
Yeah.
fucking 4 different angles for the bloke. Bosh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We could keep. We just mentioned Aston Villa, Newcastle, and so we can keep stick to that actually.
yep, great game.
Marco Bizot.
If you are a follower of this channel, mate, he is a fan favorite. He is a channel favorite.
Well, actually, the interview. Yeah, that's
That's
that's the favorite.
resurfaced. That's resurfaced, to tell you that much, mate.
Oh yeah, mate. I've
I've,
seen it.
I've
I've
seen that
clicked it like
resurfaced.
three or four
Yeah,
times this
yeah.
week, and just
Just refresh
yeah,
the memory.
yeah.
He was getting fucking angrier and angrier at the girls' questions, bless him.
Hmm.
But yeah, a
Yeah.
wild challenge from him, by the way.
I haven't seen anything,
Mate,
so I have to watch it back.
watch it
I
back and
I've got
watch
the highlights right here in front of me, so I'm gonna have to watch it like in a couple of minutes when it's finished. So
a
yeah,
couple of
go
minutes
on.
is ambitious, but okay. Um,
15 minutes
it
as well.
in
Yeah, but you know,
it's hilarious, right? If when you're watching the game and Newcastle are breaking, and obviously the camera at Villa Park's like panning this way because obviously Newcastle are breaking. Jacob Murphy's got the ball, and then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, Marco Bizoc, he's 40 yards out of his goal, mate. It was like he shouldn't be there. I don't know why he's there, and he's come fucking like knee height, fucking straight leg at Murphy, and just
mate, isn't
cleaned
it?
him. Just
Isn't it just so fucking funny because it is Marco Bizot. It wouldn't be as fun as if it was like Raya or Donnarumma. It's just so hilarious when it's Bizot.
it's brilliant, mate. It's absolutely brilliant, and yeah, he obviously let his teammates down, and then
Oh mate, I'm getting sweaty.
but the
That's
funniest thing.
fantastic.
The funniest, well, not the funniest, the most outrageous thing from that game, there was a few outrageous things, but One
Mm.
was the Dingy handball, where he at no point in that sequence of events did he leave the penalty area. His arm, his feet, his head, everything was inside the penalty area,
Mhm.
and he got called as a free kick outside the box by the referee.
No, mate. Okay,
They,
so I have to watch that out,
oh
obviously.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean
mate.
they scored from the free kick, like they whipped it in, came out, and Charlie
Mhm.
put it in from a deflected goal. But that's besides the point. That
Yeah.
happens,
Okay.
once in 20 free kicks, whatever.
Mm.
How fucking mental is that? Like, at no point was he outside the box and referee's seen it and gone, yeah, it's a free kick. He's outside the box.
Mm.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
fucking
Nice. Nice.
wild, mate. So, yeah, we need
Yeah.
VAR, mate. Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck,
Exactly.
moving on, mate. Newcastle, they're your outsiders for the FA Cup, aren't they, mate? I'm pretty sure.
Hey.
You're outsiders to win the FA Cup.
Yeah. Did I say that or?
No, but you said they could win it, and I said to you,
Yeah. I mean, they have the squad.
that's what I said they didn't have.
Hmm.
I said
They
they had the
they had
11.
the squad. Not. Yeah.
They have the
Exactly that.
11 to win it. So
Hmm.
they can get if they can get through Villa, I said, and get a favourable draw in the fifth round and get their
Hmm.
players back for the latter stages, the quarterfinals onwards.
Hmm.
That 11 is strong. But then Bruno Guimaraes or Guimaraes,
Yeah.
whatever he's fucking called.
Yeah.
All respect to him, obviously. He called whatever he wants. I just can't pronounce it. Um,
Yeah.
is out for kind of 8 to 10 weeks, so that kind of puts paid
Yeah.
to that for a
Didn't
bit.
he just get back as well? Like from a
Yeah,
couple of weeks
I don't know if he was
on
rushed back
this
or what,
on
but
the sidelines. So,
yeah,
yeah.
unfortunate to be fair.
Yeah. Liverpool Brighton, mate. So
Routine.
I went 2-0 with this. It turned out to be 3-0, but um, hey, look at the stats. It seems like it was quite even,
Yep.
somewhat even, at least. But we I mentioned it before. No, just in the preview that it's just gonna be down to the difference in quality for these two teams, just for this specific game. Uh, and Brighton obviously tend to do well against better teams, but we mentioned it doesn't have that sort of aura this game. So it's just gonna be a routine Liverpool win, and we were absolutely spot on with that.
You were absolutely spot on, mate. Yeah, I went for
Well,
Brighton
we're
too.
we're, we're in this together, mate.
We are. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. But Brighton were. I don't know. Did you see the game? Because Brighton were very good that first half.
No, but I can tell from looking at the stats.
They had more possession, more chances.
Uh, yeah, in the first half, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I said, mate.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just figured because, yeah, okay, yeah. He said that, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Don't worry, mate. Moving on. Routine. They're in the out for the fifth round. Liverpool. Fair play.
Sunday. On
Sunday.
Sunday, did you happen to catch anything from Grimsby Wolverhampton?
I watched. I actually watched about 5 minutes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I saw
Uh,
Corey, whatever he's called, blaze one over.
Grimsby pitch.
Yeah,
It's my
horrendous,
that's my only note.
horrendous.
Did they have horses run around at half time? Or fucking greyhounds, maybe, or something.
Greyhounds is the better analogy there. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, greyhound interference at half time, possibly
Uh, good.
because it was fucking horrendous. But hey,
Yeah.
didn't
Oh,
matter
mate.
in the
Yeah.
end. Didn't matter in the end, mate. Wolves got the win.
No, they did. They did narrowly, but yeah, still good.
It's the only thing they've got to play for, mate, is the FA Cup.
Birmingham Leeds.
This was a shock. You called, you
Well,
called
was
it,
it?
you called the draw, mate. I said Leeds would
Yeah.
narrowly win, and listen, 90 minutes they
Yeah.
did, but they did narrowly win on penalties, so I'll take.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually thought I had 1-1. Oh, sorry, I actually thought you had 1-1, and I was like,
Hmm.
brilliant, 1-1, brilliant. Came back.
Yeah,
app, and I was like,
0-0. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
fucking nil
That,
nil. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because he always
yeah.
nil nil.
No, that was my 0-0 for the weekend. But I've heard that they because I saw the extra time of the penalties. Okay, brilliant penalties by the way from Leeds. Um, but I heard the announcer say or the commentator saying that they were so close to winning it after Birmingham after scoring the equaliser.
Oh, really?
So after that, they had like one hitting the post or something like in the 91st minute or something. So that would have been some fucking FA Cup scenes, mate. Um,
Absolutely.
but yeah, well, Leeds did struggle. We got that like sort of spot on as well.
Yep, we did.
So that feels good for confidence wise. Um, Going into a proper PL Premier League weekend.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
But yeah, so they got through. Perfect. Oxford let us down. Let
They
me down.
they did, but you know,
Did finish 1-0, by the way.
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Penalty in the first half, and that was the
It
only
was
really fucking thing Sunderland had in that first half, to be fair.
okay, yeah.
I didn't
Oxford
see the
was
second half.
real. Yeah, I just caught a few, just a couple of minutes for in the first half, and that is a big chance that they've got in the 45th minute, like the last
Header.
minute, the header.
Yeah.
It's astonishing how it misses, you know, the
Left.
header by
Yep.
so much. It's quite wide actually. But yeah, that was a shame. I had a couple of bets on Oxford, so need to work tomorrow.
And you're not working tomorrow, so
Well, yeah,
life is tough.
VAB as we call it in Sweden.
VAB.
Yeah, my first one actually, officially. So yeah, milestone.
Congratulations. Popping a bottle of champagne tonight or
Tomorrow morning. I'll
tomorrow?
wait.
Oh,
I'm cooling it now, so.
Bucks Fizz in the morning. Beautiful.
Love a little fizz in the morning. Good.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
Okay. So
moving
Stoke.
on, mate.
Yeah, yeah. We need to move on. Stoke, Fulham.
Stoke Fulham,
Stoke,
mate.
yeah,
Shit, mate. Didn't I had zero fucking interest in this game or whatsoever.
yeah,
Again, completely fucked up. I thought we had 2-1 Fulham. Went and checked it, mate. No, we had 1-1 Fulham and you had 1-0 Stoke. And I was like, you
yeah. And
fucking
they were
idiot.
winning. They were actually winning 1-0 there.
Yep.
But then Harrison Reed, mate. It seems like he's scoring just important goals.
He is, mate. He
But
was the geezer who scored against Liverpool, wasn't it?
yeah, exactly. Without that, just
Thunder,
absolute
Thunderbolt.
firecracker. Yeah, good. And yeah, the decisive goal for this one.
Yep.
Sort of expected, mate. This,
Yep.
but we were
Expected.
looking a little bit. We were searching for an upset a little bit here. Uh, didn't happen,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but it was close. So sort of on it, I think.
Semi,
Arsenal,
mate, yeah.
yeah, Arsenal, Wigan, Arsenal, Wigan.
Again, straightforward. It was done after 25, 30 minutes, mate.
Yeah. What's with the rain?
Rain just
Needs to
consistent, mate.
stop.
Consistent, mate. From Christmas, apparently. Since Christmas, it's been consistent rain. Every square inch of the nation is dumped in rain since Christmas.
Oh.
So it's the news I've been getting anyway from back home.
Hmm.
Yep.
Arsenal needed, you know, a proper thrashing of somebody, that being Wigan after, that Brentford 1-1 to Brentford midweek. They need to. It felt like they, you know, quite vital actually for them to score a couple of goals.
Yep.
Eze as well, brilliant today.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah. So. just 4-0, 4-0 after 27, 29, 28, like 30 minutes.
Yep. Game
Done
done
and
and
dusted.
dusted. Yes.
There you go.
Done and
Cheers.
fucking dusted, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, exactly. It's a routine win performance. And then you could kind of just relax in that second half and take the foot off the gas,
Yeah.
and just ease through the game. But unfortunately, Ben White picks up an injury, and gets replaced. So that's one negative coming out of the game. But in the next round, there's some big boys still in the tournament. City, Chelsea, Liverpool. Don't really want to play any of those in the fifth round. We kind of want
Yeah.
another home tie against one of the lesser sides in the tournament in the
Is
competition
that
still.
is that decided though that we are gonna play at home or away? Or is
No,
that
no,
also
no.
also in the draw for tomorrow?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we'll be away to fucking Liverpool or something, mate. I tell you now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know,
We beat them before, haven't we? So um I had a feeling that it was going to be, after Arsenal beat 4-0 up, Wigan knowing we never gonna turn this around or even get up to 4-4, obviously. Uh, we won't do a Newcastle, you know. Do
that
you
would be
remember?
something. Yeah, oh
Uh,
God, yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah. Um, so I had a feeling that we would just turn dirty this game, like Wigan going in, like trying to just injure our players. And with a couple of situations, I felt that they had that intention,
Yep.
actually. Um, Especially that I saw that challenge on Victor Gyökeres there. Hey,
And I don't
that's a
know
League One
what.
tackle, mate. Have some fucking decency.
It was hilarious because I don't know who was talking to him, but the camera was panned onto the captain or onto him. He wasn't the captain, whoever it was that made the foul. Um, and there was an Arsenal player obviously off camera saying something to him, and he was
Mm.
like it was fine, fuck off, it was fine, fucking there's nothing in it, and he kept just going fuck off, like and like the camera was just like on him because obviously he just committed the foul.
Yeah.
You could tell someone was going for fuck's sake, can you know? And he was like, it's fine, fuck off, and he kept looking back at whoever it was, just going fuck
Mm.
off. Brilliant. Got a lot of
Nice. Good. But yeah, good. Actually, the perfect game for Arsenal. Being 4-0 up after 30 minutes. They needed to score a couple of goals. They needed also to be able to, as I say, take the foot off the gas a little bit and relax.
time.
Relax
Yeah,
in air quotes, for things to come. So
100%.
really good Sunday evening for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Perfect, actually. Right, and we do have one more game in store for us. That kicks off tomorrow. That's Macclesfield, Brentford, banker. 1-0 Macclesfield, done. Or 2-1. I can't remember what I said. 2-1, I think I went,
This is
actually.
this is
Now when I've said it, yeah.
yeah, this is you in a nutshell, mate.
No,
And
no, 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 no.
for
That was
those,
so weird. That was so weird, with the Newcastle Aston Villa game, because I know that that's what you're going to mention.
I am, mate, because
It's
people do
weird because
not know.
I had it written down as 2-1, and then you can't come back with some fucking lyrics or whatever you want to call that, with me saying 2-0.
Yep,
Strange that.
fucking mental, mate.
That is my brain dead moment of the weekend.
It was, man. And then there was me thinking I'm going fucking mental. I was like, did he actually question it? Going, maybe he didn't
Yeah,
say that.
why the fuck would I say that though? It's still strange to me. Yeah.
Madness, mate. Fucking madness. So
Mm,
anyway, I'm glad we had video evidence of that because I was going mental
VAR,
in my
VAR.
mind thinking, fucking hell, I'm going loopy. I swear he said
Yeah.
fucking something else. Anyway,
Macclesfield, Macclesfield, Brentford. I think I went 2-1.
you have gone 2-1, mate. I've gone 3-1.
Okay, good.
So
Uh, on the
quite
contrary, then.
quite the opposites there.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, who knows?
Right.
The magic of the FA Cup. A Macclesfield win and then a Macclesfield at home in the fifth round of the FA Cup would be a stupendous game. But you know what's going to happen? They'll win. Man City at the Etihad will have Macclesfield at home, mate. Just written, mate. Written in the stars.
Yeah, yeah. We might actually have to come back to this to that quote.
We don't have
Um,
a moment.
Good. And mate, I mean, we're a Premier League podcast,
We are.
and so we tried to make this FA Cup weekend into a Premier League focused podcast. Well, Premier League focused sort of weekend,
Version.
at least. Yeah. This is as close as we got to the Premier League this weekend.
Yep.
Just mentioning or reviewing the Premier League teams, the Premier League ties,
Yep.
or the ties where Premier League team was involved. That's it. So, and we all, it's about consistency. We've been on it before. You've got, following the Full Time 15 podcast, you got the episode, the preview coming out 7 a.m. Saturday morning, 6 a.m. if you're in England, yeah. So,
Yep.
and Monday morning, 6 a.m. This will be out. So it's always there. Just have your notifications on. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, maybe even some hilarious tweets there. Some we're doing the nitty gritty work.
We are, mate.
With somebody always take up the fight.
Putting a shift in.
Yeah, it's needed.
It is, mate. Some absolute
Absolutely needed.
plonkers on Twitter, but it's good. It's good crack. But yeah, that does it for another episode of the Full Time 15 podcast. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to listen to the song that is about to play. It's a belter if you haven't heard it already. If you have, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks very much for listening, commenting, subscribing, liking, tweeting, whatever you're doing. We enjoy the conversations we're having. So all the
Get
best. Have a
involved.
great week.
Thanks.
And we'll be back for a preview of game week 27 next weekend, Saturday morning.
Do you want to do a preview actually before the because Arsenal play midweek? The only
Yeah, we
team
might
playing
do
midweek.
I was going to say Man United specific. Christ, we might do a Wolves
worst you could
Arsenal
say.
specific preview pod special. Who knows? We'll see. All the best. Thanks very much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye for now.
Lyle's got the stats stacked high. Robin's got a hot take flying by.
They're chatting goals and red card cries, talking Premier League all night.
15 minutes, they keep it tight, but the banter's hotter than a Friday night. Full time 15, grab a brewski cold, talking football stories, legends and gold. From the pitch to the mic, they're keeping it clean.
Praying to the podcast,
God, they don't get seen. Robin says,
Lyle, you're dreaming.
mate, that striker's toast.
Now worth the wait.
Lyle fires back. You're out of your mind.
His boots are magic.
Give it some time.
Two voices clash, but it's all in fun.
Football debates till the match is won. Full time 15, grab a brewski cold. Talking football stories, legends and gold.
From the pitch to the mic, they're keeping it clean. Praying to the podcast gods.
They don't get seen.
Praying to the podcast guys. They don't get